Hey everybody, what's going on? Happy, what day is it today? God, this week's been crazy. Thursday. It's Thursday. Happy Thursday. Yeah, we're doing Ark, because, you know, I haven't touched this game all week. And, you know, quite frankly, my dinos are probably starving. Probably. Hey Anna, good to see you. Welcome. Happy Thursday. So, being that I haven't touched the game in a week, I actually had the server off from yesterday playing some PUBG with Craig. So, I'm firing up the server now, and as soon as it starts, we'll get in game. Which may take him another minute or two. So, we're just hanging out, relaxing, unwinding on a Thursday. Yeah. Been a long week. Holy crap, I am so tired. So tired. So I hope the server starts up soon, because I might fall asleep before we actually play games. If that happens, I'm really sorry. I should have made coffee. Holy crap. Tomorrow is Friday. Like, I know y'all knew that, but it's really real. Tomorrow's Friday. No, tomorrow I'm actually gonna try it and cast tomorrow. I know it's not like a scheduled day or anything. It's kind of odd, but I really want to play Sea of Thieves, and there is a stress test weekend going on, so we're gonna play, and we're probably gonna play all weekend. Now I probably can't cast all weekend because, you know, like real life and stuff. I don't know if Craig's playing with me tonight or not. He is more than welcome to, as is anybody else that has already been whitelisted on the server. And if there's anybody new that would like to join, they are welcome as well. What's up, Sully? Thanks for feeding the goat, man. Good to see you. Happy Thursday. Yeah, we're sitting on the home screen because I'm waiting for the damn server to start up. I need more RAM. I need to download more RAM. I don't know why, but it takes like 5 to 7 to 12 minutes to start this server thing. So, yeah. Until then, I wonder if my heist works. Where's the button for heist? I know I got a button here for it. There it is. Aha! It works. Uh-oh, Stilly, what'd you do? Okay, let's unban Stooley. Why did you? I know, what'd you do? Download more RAM.com. I gotta add that to the whitelist. My bad. I know, you're trying to help, man. And Wafflebot gets all... Wafflebot gets mad with the links, man. He really does. You gotta be a sub to link? Is that how it works? I don't even know. I gotta check my settings. We're gonna fix that. You know, and I keep meaning to. I really do. It's not like personal or anything. But, yeah. You downloaded more RAM yesterday? That's fantastic. I need to. Like, I really need to take some time and actually do it. You're like 16 gigs RAM? I mean, come on. Well, YouTube's whitelisted. That I do know. You're a sub. Well, yeah, you can't test like non-sub stuff now because you're subbed. Which I do appreciate. I can click the unban Stooley button. It's like, you know, full-on unban Stooley button, not just unban button. 256 in less than a minute. That's fantastic. We should all be so lucky. I don't even know. Okay, so you made that one up? Alright. Are you sure you made that up? Is that like a really real site somewhere? Am I gonna get like dirty if I click that? I feel like it's I feel like that's not safe. Don't click that. Okay, but thanks for testing out the theory that, yeah, subs do get to post whatever links they want to whatever they want, apparently. Hey, flawless bank heist. I got me some more waffles. I like it. I'm gonna feel so, so dirty. Oh boy. It's not a real site. Good to know. Good to know. Come on. I swear, it's like, I don't know what it's doing back there. Like, what really takes this long to, like, start? Okay. 573.33 seconds? How many seconds is, I mean, that's almost 600, which is, that's almost 10 minutes. That's garbage. That's absolute, that's a travesty in computing timeline terms. 10 minutes? Ah, I swear. It's a decent computer, alright. I got an i7, I got RAM, I got hard drive, like come on. Yeah, it's a 970 graphics card, but still. There's no reason it should take 10 seconds to start the ARC server. Just wrong. That is just wrong. And that's just game data. Like, I still actually have to, like, spin up the actual, you know, full server. I don't know. We've got issues tonight, guys. We really do. We've got issues. No, I do not play on a potato. I play on a little bit better than a potato. Still kind of potato. No, it's not even potato-ish. It's a good PC. I don't know. I don't know. We'll try more RAM. I'll order some more RAM this weekend, and we'll see if that makes a difference. We'll get there. One of these days. I'll have a really real computer. I wanted to move the ARC server off this machine. I gotta get a new computer. Like, solely just to run ARC. It might be. It might be a code-based thing. We'll see. Because, yeah, the problem I'm having here is I've got to shut down the ARC server every time I want to play PUBG, because PUBG, for some reason, and ARC do not get along at all. They're like mortal enemies. So I can't play PUBG if I have the ARC server on. So I have to turn it off every time I want to play PUBG, and then I got to start it back up again afterwards. Totally forgot that last night because I was exhausted and almost fell asleep at the chair. Yeah. Crawled into bed and passed out. Passed out. Hey. Thanks for feeding the goat, Anna. I am so glad the goat will not starve tonight. I was concerned. I really was. Gotta be honest. So, if this stupid server ever frickin' loads, I don't have a cougar. I don't. I gotta talk to Jane. I gotta get the sound effect. I know Craig's got it. He won't share because he's a stingy bastard. So, I gotta go right to this. I gotta go right to the source. It's not global. No, I gotta talk to Jane. I gotta get the audio, and then I will make a cougar audio command. Stooley's got it. Stooley, send me the cougar. You were the source of the sound file. Send me a cougar. We'll make a command. It shall be done. Where is Stooley is your source? Stooley is your spirit animal? Wow. Okay. Cool. These are good things to know. Yeah, I don't know how if we're gonna do like it all fancy like the goat with you know, timers and countdowns and all that fancy stuff, but we'll get a cougar command in here for you. Not a problem. I, unlike Craig, actually know how to make commands. I've been trying like for God, it's got to be what, 5 months, 6 months, maybe longer. Trying to get the dream command with a timer like the goat. Like I sent him the whole thing. Like it's like 4 or 5 commands or something like that that are like all chained together or whatnot. Hey, we've got an ARC server. There it is. Sweet. I gave him everything. Is it live? Is it there? Nope. You can just spam the dream all day long. Craig pretends he knows what he's doing. I mean, as a seasoned veteran, as a 10-year vet of the industry, you would think. Thank you, Stewie. I do appreciate it. I will get that. I will get that made for tomorrow. I'll have it ready. I'll have it ready by tomorrow, guaranteed. And yeah, we'll get that. We'll get that up and running. You'd think he'd have more like knowledge of setting up, like, I don't know, the bot that he's been running for. How long has he been running Deepbot for? I gotta ask him that. I don't know. If it's only like a few years, he still has no excuse because it's been a few years. I mean, come on, really? The first thing I did when I got Deepbot was like go through all of the custom stuff, all the commands, all the options, all the things that you could possibly do with it. It's just, you know, and that's, I don't know, but I like that sort of thing. I like the technical aspect of it, you know, getting everything to work together. Granted, I still haven't figured out audio yet, obviously. You guys are listening to me, and, you know, we all know how my audio is. It's fine. I'll get there. One of these days, I'm going to get there. I'm going to get audio tuned in, and it's going to be freaking sweet, and it's going to look like I actually know what I'm doing. Aside from audio, I love the technical aspect of everything else. Bringing everything together, getting everything working, commands, custom scripts, and all that stuff. Am I lagging? No, right now it should be lagging because loading up this game is ridiculous. It's about as awesome as starting the server. So I'm probably going to drop a few frames as this loads, and yeah, we'll be fine. This actually wasn't too bad. I don't think I dropped a frame this time. Kind of cool. I don't have any sound on the game though. There we go. All right, we are here. Oh yeah, I changed my hair. I got red hair now. Something different. Because I will never like dye my hair in real life, so I will dye my hair in virtual life. It's fantastic. All right, so let's check out the Bulb Dog Pet. Yeah, I got rotten food. Fantastic. God, it's almost been a week now since I've played this. So I hope all my dinos aren't dead. Uh-oh. Oh, nope, they're okay. Hey, they're alive. We're alive. We're okay. Yeah, see, I don't know the whole how to play video game thing. That's something that I don't know how to, like, really do. But I try, and it's all in good fun anyway, because that's, you know, really what... Oh, crap, I'm, like, almost completely out of food. Sort of. They've eaten a lot. Alright, so... Is that a mine? For lack of a better description, it is a giant poop collector. Because that's mainly what it does. Sure, it picks up the eggs and stuff. You saw those in there. But for the most part, it basically just collects all the poop. You may be wondering, you care about collecting all the poop? Well, it does actually have a pretty important use in this game. For as much as the realistic defecation is more comedic than anything else, probably to you guys, we use poop a lot. We make fertilizer, we make propellant that can be used for, I think it can be used for weapons and projectiles and stuff like that. But mainly I use it to fuel the poop collector, so. Either way though, the crafting of it all adds to your experience. So it's a good way of leveling up your character. Not the best way. But every little bit helps, especially when you get into the higher levels. It really does help a lot. I'm trying to like talk and figure out what the hell I'm doing over here. It's not really working very well. So basically what I'm doing right now is pulling in all of the vegetables from my gardens, from my rooftop greenhouse here, into the feeding trough, so my veggie dinos can actually eat. There was nothing in here, because they ate it all, because they're always hungry. We're getting there. Okay. Nope, not that one. That one. That's what I kept forgetting. I knew there was one that I was missing. Alright. Got a lot of food in there for them. Now they can eat. Now they won't starve to death. It is one of the few top-tier games to feature realistic defecation mechanic. Refertilizer. That's the other thing that I use poop for. Make that into fertilizer, then you can make refertilizer, and I can power my hatchery. Which, needless to say, we're going to get a Stego. We're going to make a little baby Stego tonight. I need these to fight the end boss. I need a lot of them. I think I need 20 of them, to be specific. So we are, we're breeding Stegos. Do your thing. Wake up! Oh, hey, it's alive! 103. Sweet. That's cute, though. I mean, they are kind of adorable, I gotta say. Oh, baby. Come on, little guy. Come on, little guy. Oh, I gotta get food for him. Shit. What does he like to eat? We'll give him potatoes. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Okay, let's feed him first. Alright, come on. Come on. If you grow up in there, you're gonna break the walls down. You're not gonna fit in that little tiny box. Come on out. They're really cute, they're really tiny, but they're really slow. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Stop now. Oh, you're eating. Grab something to eat. Good job. Come on. Come on. Do it. I dig the colors though. Green, reds. That's nice. I like it. Gotcha. Eat like a horse. Come on. Come over here. You're still not like... You're gonna get really big. You need room to get big. Katie! Hey! Nice name change. Good to see you. How you doing? Happy Thursday. I made a baby. Well, it's, you know, Stegosaurus, but it's a baby. Alright, so I think this is good enough. We gotta tell them, don't go wandering off. Stay there. There. More potatoes. And don't follow me, because where I'm going, you can't come. Alright, so you stay there and you eat. Lots and lots of potatoes. Alright, stressed as hell, but okay. How's you? Well, I mean, it's been a hell of a week at work, I gotta be honest. Other than that, I'm doing great. Other than that, I'm doing great. See, these things get, like, ginormous. That's adult Stego. And they have giant poop. Giant poop! Alright, so, go back to our poop collector, and we probably got poop in there now. You see, look at this. 72 poop. That's well, 69 poop. Oh, 67, because there's these guys in here. Anyway, so the poop collects quick, and it adds up fast. Which means you can break it down and gain a whole lot of XP for it. You love dinosaurs? So do I. That's great. Only 103, but... oh, she's only 103. But still. It's numbers that matter at this point. I don't know. I haven't tried actually fighting the boss yet. So I don't know exactly what level of Stegos we're gonna need. I just know we need them. So first go around may not end well, but you know, hey, can't win them all. Do I have any food in here? Nope, I don't have any food in there. Any food in here? Nope, I don't have any food in there either. Damn it. Baby deer. Well, goat things. Oh yeah, I did. And I like actually kept them alive this time. So these are twins that actually survived. But I knew what to feed them after the incident. But yeah, and they get all happy. How do I do this so that we can see them? How do I do this so we can see them? Nope, that ain't gonna work. Right. Well, we can maybe see them jump. There we go. That's pretty much all they do is jump. And wag their little itty bitty tails. Oh, that'll work. Here. Yep, that's it. But they're cute. But they're all grown up now. That's full size adult goat. And I got birds. Of course, Craig likes the birds. That's pretty much all they do. But I guess that's. I did feed them meat. It was terrible. I don't know. That's my little lizard guy, little glowtail. My friends. Yeah, we got birds. We got beetles now. We got we got the rabbits. But here's my little breeding corner. I can't even get there now because of the Stegos. So large. But yeah, there's breeder goats and birds and lizards and dogs and Stegos and ravagers. We'll get there. You wish your laptop would run this? Yeah, that'd be awesome. Thank you, Stoolie. That's what I thought. I thought goats could eat meat. Totally. I was really wrong. They cannot. So we learned the hard way. The goat, the poor little baby goat did not survive. I was mortified. It was bad. But we learned, and now we've got tons of goats. Got a Spino. Kind of cool. Rat, Drake. I think that's it. I got a sheep. Yeah, that's a sheep. And my Ravager army over here. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with those things. I don't really need them anymore. But we keep them around. They're good for morale. I gotta get some food, honestly. Which is so weird. Oh, you know what? I gotta check over here. Maybe I've got food in here. I do. Look at that. Okay, cool. Let's grab a bunch of this. The sad thing is that this food isn't even going into my, usage. Need to go check on Craig's animal. Because Craig doesn't take care of his dinos. Why? Alright. You should be okay for a little bit now. I'm gonna go hang out over here. Oh wait, I'm gonna check imprinting time. 40 minutes. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. I know, Katie, I know. I did not mean to traumatize you at all. It was awful. It was so bad. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. It was pretty terrible, though. I will admit that. That was probably like the worst it's been in a while. Alright. Open! Holy crap, it's still alive. We're all still alive. I got food. A 1 out of 100? How come his animals don't eat? What the? Does he have another feeding trough somewhere? Like down here? I gotta check down here. Look at all these. These guys gotta eat. What? It's Greg's corpse. Trough anywhere. So like I don't know where these things are eating from. Can't get jump. No, fine. I'll go around. It's a little terrifying. These things? They're a little weird. Alright, so I don't know. I don't think he's got another feeding trough. Like, I think that's it. Just those two. Oh, shit. Yep, I can walk. Good job. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe he's got one. No, not there. Oh, that's correct. Yeah. But outside. Whatever. Anyway, there's enough food here for his whole plan. He'll be fine. Welcome back. Okay, so I hadn't bred the goats yet, so I didn't have to. I never raised a baby goat. The idea was to raise a baby goat. We bred the goat. We got a baby. We fed it meat, and it didn't like the meat. It didn't eat it, and then it died. And I was sad. And Katie was traumatized. And that's when we learned that goats are vegetarian. So it was a good learning experience. It was just terrible for anybody that like cares about goats. Yeah. So mistakes were made. A baby goat's life. I don't even know what I'm saying. This, where? What are you doing? You're wandering? How did you get off the tether? Go on. Where's the other one? Yeah, no, there's one. That's one. You should not be wandering. Hey, how'd you get out? Escape artist? There. I mean, that's good enough for now. At least you won't go wandering off now. Many mistakes were made, yes. I don't know. Oh, Streamline? I would love to play Streamline. You know what? I would do a Streamline throwback if we could play an old version of Streamline. Honestly, like 3-bit ball, I'd still be playing it. And probably half of the player base would still be there too. I mean, if we're gonna be honest. But it's just nobody likes the mechanics anymore. So nobody plays. I'd totally be down for it. I really would be. We had a lot of fun playing Streamline. See, I'm not the only one who had no idea that goats are like complete vegetarian. Herbivores. And it could never be a goat. No, I did too, honestly. I thought the mechanics for Bitball were fine. For Bitball. The mechanics for everything else were garbage. because they were for Bitball. So if they had kept those separate, we'd still be playing Streamline. And it'd still be a viable game, and it would, honestly, it would be competitive. But that's not what was chosen to be, and that's you know, that's why we're not playing Streamline anymore. I held out as long as I could. I cast Streamline as much as I possibly could up until the last day I possibly could. They did. They did just kind of give up on it. And that was the hardest part, honestly, when they stopped making updates, when they stopped rolling out new skins. That was kind of like the final death bell for the game, and that's when everybody kind of basically just, you know, said, okay, well, we see what's going on, and unfortunately that's the way it's going to be. We tried. They asked us, and we tried telling them, you know, this is what we think, this is what we'd love to see, this is what we think, you know, would be competitive and the best path to take, and they did what they did, which wasn't what we wanted. So what can you do? That's how these things go sometimes. Unfortunately. So the good news now is that we don't need as much food as we thought we did. So I don't have to come over here and like kill everything that's alive. Scavengers we can kill. Oh, slow, no. Yeah, World Domination gone forever? Probably. Oh. Pretty one. The Valentine's Day mod. Got pretty pink and purple dinosaurs. I kind of want to tame this one. Level 4? Oh my god, no. We're not gonna keep that. Go get it. Get down one. Okay, it's only level 4. It can't do anything. It's just gonna sit there and eat food. That's all it's gonna do. Yeah, it'll look pretty doing it, but he's like, get it. Get it now. You must get it. I don't even know. If I knock that thing out, I'll probably kill it. Bitch, 190. Tranquilizers. Fun. These things eat so much. I gotta like. Oh, carrots. Okay. I gotta make another garden up top there. I might do that tonight. But I really need to, like, get more food. Alright. Neon pink Stego. There. See if we can knock this out without killing it. See if we can hit the thing. Nope. There we go. God. Oh, we knocked it out. Didn't die. Alright, well, we're taming the giant purple pink stego thing. There's nothing else is gonna come and eat it. Yeah. So now we wait. We just need to wait for it to eat, and then it becomes us. It becomes ours. What are we doing over here? You're so tempted to buy stuff from your wish list. Most of the games are 50%. I got an email saying that like 7 of the games were on sale. Like a Christmas in February thing now. This game looks much better on my game. It's because I don't change the graphic settings for every game before I get in the game. No, I'm not running it on Ultra. This is the recommended settings for my graphics card. Oh, it's a Lunar New Year sale? Cool. Angel, good to see ya. Happy Thursday, welcome. How you been? Oh, 31%. It's got a little bit more to go. Very bright though. Wow. Probably the most colorful dino I will have. Wonder what else is out here. We'll go flying around in a bit. As soon as I get this guy safe in the pen. They make up a sale for anything? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Oxygen Not Included is a good game. I like it a lot. It's not multiplayer, so there's that. But, you know, as far as single-player games go, it's challenging. It really is. It is a lot of fun. This is the new expansion. This is Aberration. And we are in a busted underground cave arc that we can only get to the surface on in the nighttime. Because in the daytime, everything's on fire. And you burn. Burn. So, it's a little bit different. There's no flying dinos, only gliders. So this rock drake doesn't really fly, but we can glide around a little bit. So it's falling gracefully, and that's about as much as we can do. So there's no Argents. There's no, what else do I like to have? No Quetzals. No pterodons. None of that fun stuff. Only gliders. But you can build wings for your character. I don't have mine on at the moment, but it would let you glide on your own. What else is new? The Ravagers are new. These giant crab things are new. I don't know why I'm going over here because I actually have one. And that thing can grab dinos, like small dinos, in its claws and hold on to them. They can also launch them, like clear across the map. Crazy. Thing jumps. Pretty cool. There's other dinos. There's I got a rat over there, a roll rat. These little glow bug things. So there's some different dynamics in this expansion. I'm enjoying the hell out of it, I gotta be honest. Ragnarok, the Center, Scorched Earth, all of those were fairly similar in gameplay and nature and all of that. This one is original. This one's different by a substantial, you know, amount. Come on, guy, you can do it. They're really slow, but they're powerful. The Stegos. I don't know if this is gonna work. Yep. All good. Back over here. Now you probably went around the corner. Didn't you? Come over here. Oh, you're pooping? You need a nap? No pretzels? Quetzals. Quetz. Quetz. Come on. Where are you going? Why? Turn left. Alright. Good time. We're only all waiting on you. Fine. It's a beautiful map. It's an absolutely gorgeous map. And I'm gonna go and fly around a little bit because we want to see if we can find some more of these Valentine's Day dinos. Disable follow. There we go. Okay, now he'll stay there, which is good. We gotta check on our baby. Anyway, yeah, you got food. Well, let's give him some more food. Just give her some more food. Carrots. Contacts are killing me tonight. I don't know what's with the... I gotta get eye drops. And paper and eyeballs. Not good. Good. Alright, so let's get... Alright, so we're gonna go up here. Come on. Oh, there you go. Oh, God. Alright, I gotta get some eye drops real quick. I will be, like, back in 2 seconds. Oh. You know, I used to be prepared for this. Oh, take a couple of days off. I'm so disorganized now. All right. Slaughterhouse. Oh, that's my my pen. Oh my God. I'm gonna go this way. So yeah, beautiful map design. Actually, what we should do is go over to the blue zone. I was gonna go to the surface real quick since we're over here. We'll check that out real quick because it is new. Uh-oh. We can actually take a look at the fire that's on the surface. But I can't go to because it's daytime. So the normal drops that used to like drop all over the map don't. They only drop on the surface. Some of the little ones. And those are garbage. Like there's literally nothing good. The only good drops, beacons, come down on the surface. But you can't get up to the surface during the day. See how bright it's getting. Bright. up here and about this far. So there's the beacons that we all know and love with the good loot to come down. But as you can see, the ground is on fire, and the fire only goes away at night. Nothing survives on the surface during the daytime. Structures, dinos, players, all die. Yep. Super toasty. Super toasty barbecue. A lot of radiation, a lot of environmental effects. So I've got a biosuit on. That's a new addition. Let me show you. I've got the hazard suit hat. That basically lets me go into that little cave section that we just went through. If I didn't have that on, or this entire, you know, biosuit or hazard suit, it would be bad. I would not survive. Endgame item that will allow me to survive for a short time up there? It's a good question. I don't know. I don't know if the tech tier actually provides protection up there or not. It will be something that we will have to investigate. Oops, fell in the water. Damn it. I'll have to investigate as soon as I can beat the boss. Get the tech tier stuff unlocked. Right, so go back to our little starting spot. It's kind of, it's a lot more vertical than horizontal, this map, which I really like. This is not the way. It makes things more difficult to get around if you're on foot, but if you've got a Drake, which are really tough to get, I gotta be honest, it makes things a lot easier as far as maneuverability and maneuvering. So we were in the green zone, which is basically the easy zone of the map. We're entering blue. Blue is a little bit more difficult, yet still kind of playable. A lot more venomous dinos in here. Very pretty. You can actually climb up these tree branches and all kinds of stuff. But this is just very, very nice. Very calm. Yet deadly. So there's that. Oh, there's definitely, I mean, you can get up there at night, which is why we do surface runs at night. They call this the red zone. It really looks purple. I don't know why they call it red. We'll go through the red again. This is where the drakes live. And you can go all the way down. Way down there. We're not going to go all the way. But those are the main areas of the map. Bright. Super bright. Really cool place. Yes, these things fly, but you can't tame them. You can't really do anything with them. And they only come after your light pet. So that's another aspect of this expansion that is different from the other maps. Oh crap, I think I'm totally lost now. Oh wait, no, there it is. There. Oh, So I've got this, bulb dog with me. Bulb dog is a glow pet. Light off. Oh, now that the light's off, it's kind of tough to see. But if I turn the light back on, you can kind of see that outline around me. That light is what those flying bat-like things are called seekers are attracted to. So when the light's on, the seekers come out and try to, kill you. When the light's off, it's something different. Oh, look. You can actually turn it invisible. Let's go all the way back to green. I don't want to kill things in my life. I want to chill. Okay, so now you can see the light a little bit easier. So, light on. Light off. Now you can see the colors of the map much easier. Really pretty. Everything else. There we go. When the light's off, the name was that orange guy. Was attracted to it. Still got things chasing. It's very pretty. And very dangerous. Yes. A wonderful observation. Pretty much everything in this place, all that looks great, will kill you. Or at least wants to kill. Alright, so now we're back in green. Oh, alright, so while we're here for a second without getting killed, Predator mode. Or invisibility. It does consume energy, so, it's not an indefinite thing, but it is kind of a neat little trick. Probably better for PvP than anything else, but still kind of cool. We did not have invisibility before. Right over here. Trying to find. Oh, I think I know where I'm at. This is fine. That's that. Oh, and I gotta go this way. Right? That's a neat little cool. That's a cool little thing. I think I'm going the right way. We might have to go that way, but we're going to go this way and see. Takes a while to get everywhere. Oh yeah, he can totally get a... Ooh. The purple rat. Fancy. Don't want another rat. Yeah, you can get up there. You could before. It's just easier now. Yeah, so they got zip lines and stuff like that back there that you could use earlier. It just makes it so much easier with this Drake. Pretty much go wherever you want to now. So there's natural zip lines and artificial. Obviously, you can craft zip lines and put them anywhere. These natural ones are kind of cool. I can't do anything with them with the Drake. Just your character, you can kind of hook onto them and utilize them. The Ravagers, the Ravager army that I've got back there, can climb up and down the zip lines. So that's good. And we're back home. Made it. Oh. Oh. Alright, so this thing is a little unwieldy. As far as... Alright, didn't see that. Nope, missed. Damn it. Come on. Alright, so here's a man-made zip line. You can kind of see it. A little funky. But it is there. Alright. Check on the little one. Ooh, he got big. She got big. Yep, she. Alright, so now that she's a juvenile, she'll eat food from the trough. Means all of this needs to go back in here. Cool. So we did it. So now basically she'll, you know, survive and grow up on her own, doing her own thing. We do have to come back in 8 minutes and 51 seconds because she's gonna want care. That could be anything from going for a walk to being pet to being fed a specific food. And you get an imprint bonus for doing those things, which just basically pads the stats of them as they mature into adulthood. Inventory? Oh, I try to stay organized because I run the S+, the Structures Plus mod on this server. So I try and keep everything out of here so I can utilize the transfer all buttons and drop all, you know, buttons and things like that. So it just makes things easier as far as who's organized. I don't know. I guess I'm a little weird like that, but do you? Okay. I mean, that's fine. And that's kind of why I like this game so much, is that everybody's playstyle is different. And it's really neat to see how other players play in that sense. Look, somebody pooped. Who was it? Who was it? You? You poop? So I build very functionally. I build lots of squares. I build a lot of my structures the exact same way every time. And then there's people like Craig who like to build crazy, weird shaped, sloped ceiling house things, which is kind of neat. Like I would have never thought to build a staircase like that and have it wrap around and then utilize the pillars and platforms and all of that. And he built the dock over here, and then he's got his little Dino pen off the water. That's so cool. Music means surface run. This Ox's little square building. Kinda neat, but he hasn't been on the server in a while. And Block Bun, who just started the other day, doesn't really have a house yet. Got 4 foundations and a bed. It's a work in progress. Ooh, purple dodo. It's like a pink flamingo. Kinda cool. Yeah, so those are the funky mushrooms. You can't see the helmet because I've got the helmet hidden, but if I had that off, it would be crazy. I think we're safe enough I can do it, just to show you guys what it looks like. It's there we go. So now I'm hallucinating, and I'm pooping myself. And it'll do this for a good amount of time. If you do it too much, it will kill you. Like, that just dropped my health by half. Basically. That's basically what just happened. There's some magic mushroom thing going on there, and if you get caught unexpected, it will kill you. I mean, it took it down a ton of health. So yeah, you have to always keep your biohazard suit mask on in case you come across the magic mushrooms without warning. Hey, ooh, need you, buddy. Alright, so I got a little outpost over here by the surface. Again, square, because I'm boring. I don't know if I go with boring. It's efficient. It's an efficient way of setting up your base. Like, I've got it down to almost a science where I can pretty much get every piece of equipment and machinery and stuff in that I need. Not have to waste resources on other things. So notice, it's nighttime, there's no fire. So we can get up here and actually get some drops. Climbing pass. These guys live up here. Giant reapers live up here, and the nameless. That was the orange guy that came out in the red zone. Those guys come from underground, as well as the reapers, and they're attracted. Well, they're not repelled by. They are repelled by the light of the light. So if I turn this off, you'll see nameless come up from the ground. Keeping it on attracts the seekers, the little bat flying things. So I generally keep it on because the seekers are easier to kill than the nameless. And there's less of them. So I don't mind that I'm attracting those guys. There's good resources up here too that are actually rare on, you know, basically. Metal is in abundance up here, obsidian, oil, and there's new crystals up here as well. New stuff. Element ore. Grab a little bit of this so you can see. Element ore. Unrefined element. This is the only way to get element on this map, in this game. You can't win it from boss fights. The only way to get it is to craft it from element ore. A little bit different in that way from the other maps. And that you can't really farm bosses for element. The end game stuff is kind of difficult. Tech tier is much more time consuming to build and maintain items. Hey, happy birthday, happy Christmas, merry birthday. Bits? Oh, you're waiting for your free bits. You partnered bit surveys over there, buddy. That's all good, man. Happy Thursday. Good to see you. He just got home. Damn, that's a long day. I was gonna say, who's Trumo? Missed that president. I must have been sleeping. We're just doing some surface runs. I am hatching some baby Stegos. Well, I hatched a baby Stego. He's now she's now a juvenile. And we're doing a surface run because it's nighttime. It's only 50-50, so you're not missing much. I still haven't seen a Reaper yet. That's the third drop, and I kind of want to show everybody what a Reaper is, what it looks like, and that we kill them now, because you know we used to not. But Anna is the big boss. No, no worries. I'm not going to be playing all that late anyway. Honestly, I'm still exhausted. I did not get enough sleep last night, so I kind of just wanted to do a little Dino welfare check because I hadn't played in a week. So, everything's fine. Your Dinos haven't eaten a damn thing, so you're fine. And my veggie dinos needed some food, so got them hooked up. That's all I'm gonna do tonight. You join in like 10 minutes? Jeez, okay. If you really want to. I'm probably gonna only play maybe another half hour or so. Yeah, definitely. Thanks for feeding the goat. But yeah, we're gearing up for a long weekend of pirate shenanigans. So I'm looking forward to Sea of Thieves this weekend. Stress testing the servers, crashing and breaking things. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna throw people in the brig. It's gonna be awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. Did put the auto mod. Hey, if you're gonna call me names, you can't be that upset. Your message didn't go through. I mean, really now. Well, I mean, it's just little old me over here. So I need all the help I can get. Hey. Spino, saddle, blueprint. That's a good one. I mean, what do I have to do to get a Reaper to like? Maybe they'll over on this side. If we've been over here yet. No, we have been over there. They're like not up here now. Go imagine that. I mean, not pancake bar. HQ messed up. Break it. Broken. Maybe they need to download more RAM too. Good thing. There's literally no Reapers up here. I can't get one to spawn for the life of me. Got these little bugger things. Hey, steal my light tech. There's literally none here. Getting close to daylight time at some point? No? There's music, yes. So it's only 11 o'clock game time at night. I think the sun doesn't come up until 6-ish, 6 a.m. And morning, midday, and evening, it plays music. So you get an audio warning, and then it lights you on fire and you die. So you really got to pay attention. So you'll see me. I end up checking the time of day often when I'm on the service because I don't want to die. But yeah, it will let you know before it's about to, you know, set the ground ablaze. But it's easily missed if you're like in a battle or have enemies near you or something like that, because that also comes with an audio warning that's very, very similar to the change of day audio. So if you're fighting, it's easy to miss that cue, and then you're just, you know, crispy fried. You kind of gotta pay attention, especially when you're up here. I mean, so far it has not been a bad haul. We've gotten a few. I like that blueprint. That's a good one. Armor 103. Another roll rat. Long neck. And some junk and stuff, but still. Climbing picks are good. So, these are actually new too. The climbing picks, these allow you, without any kind of other assistance or Dino, to actually, you know, obviously climb. I know that wasn't very, you know. But yeah, so you can. They do wear out pretty quickly, so having ascendant ones is a really good thing, because you can pretty much climb up the whole side of a cliff face without your climbing picks breaking and you falling back down to your death. Did they reset the time? Weird. Why we can't have nice things? How much for everybody's schedule? No? Those ones can be purple too. Oh, hey, thanks for the host, Stewie. Appreciate it. Hey, there's one. Finally. We used to have to run for our lives from this thing. It shoots acid. He's got the tail whip. Where's the acid? And it used to do like major damage. With the rock drake though, kind of withstand. And you see there's a little light with the blow pet. So blow pet is actually doing damage. Right. So yeah, 442. We gotta go. Put on fire. Why are you doing this? Go. Get these guys. Get off the cliff. So, we literally just made it. There's the music. They should hire me to do their IT stuff. It would work better. I can set up a timer. You know, I'm okay with that. Alright, so let's bring our hull back to base. We'll unload, organize everything, and do one last check on... Oh, what are you doing? Okay, there you go. There we go. Moonwalk. Alright, so the turn radius on this thing is crap. It's not very agile. But it can glide for quite some time. So that's good. So we're almost back to base. There's Craig's house. Everybody wave. I wonder how long the Valentine's Day event will last. I think it might be all weekend, but I'm not sure. Check the notes. See? No. What do you want? Hand-fed comfort food kibble glowtail egg. I actually have made this before, because this is not my first Stego being raised. I have some in the fridge. Glowtail egg kibble. Glowtail. Go. There. 17% imprinting bonus. Fantastic. That's a happy big, or juvenile Stego. Sweet. That's it. Super easy. But now, you know, in another 40 minutes it's going to want something else. 47. So, now we can see down here we've got an imprinting bonus of 17%. And that just basically adds to the stats when it matures to adulthood. Good stuff. Good, good stuff. Wait, why was the host anticlimactic? Climatic? Anticlimactic. That's how it says. That's how it's supposed to be said. Yes, I do have the settings different. I run this server. So, yes. The resources respawn much quicker. The imprinting and hatching and mating go much quicker. Dino's maturing goes much quicker. I can't affect the day-night cycle. Because it rotates. So before, okay, so yesterday we were at 50% day, 50% night. Now we're at 90% day, 10% night. It goes through a cycle, well, 3 different cycles. 50-50, 90 day, 10 night, and then 10 day, 90 night. Is that right? It switches. I don't know. Anyway, I can't affect that. But this server is a lot easier, I guess, to play on. Things go much faster. XP gain is boosted a bit. We run the Structures Plus mod. I run the Dehydrator mod. Changes cooked meat into prime meat jerky. And I think that's pretty much it. Not too crazy, but it does allow us to progress through the game at a little bit of a quicker pace than having to wait 3 weeks to get a dino matured. Dehydrator mod is the best mod. It's a good one. It really is a good one. I love the Structures Plus mod. Being able to pick up structures that you put down is fantastic. The snap 2s, so I can get all of these snapped in a row, is fantastic. A lot of the little things, and they've been talking about adding a lot of what's in Structures Plus to the core game, which is long overdue. Long overdue. So hopefully that'll happen soon. Armor goes there. Don't have any more room for weapons. That one's full. So I've got my junk drawer over here. Into my bookcase with all of our blueprints that we farmed from the surface. Oh, you're not blueprint. I thought those were blueprints. Okay, fine. They're guns. They're really real guns. Doesn't have the rest of the junk. Yeah, I enjoy Structures Plus a lot. The dehydrator really does come in really handy. It is a good one. On the other servers, I also run a Ragnarok server, and I've got an island server, but nobody plays on that one. So those three. I've got classic flyers on the other two. Classic flyers here. I think that's pretty much it. I run the beacon mods on the other servers. I don't run those. You love Valhalla? Yeah. No, I was sad when those servers went away. I really was. That was one of the main motivations for me firing up mine, was to sort of replicate those, but do some other things a little bit different. And then when Aberration came out, because I played Aberration at TwitchCon, and basically it was fantastic. So I had to get that going. But started with Ragnarok. Started up the Ragnarok server, and we got a few people on there playing. And then as soon as this launched, we basically switched over and started playing this. I'm not installing. I can't. Silly. I could, but we couldn't cast it. Not installing the naked mod. We'll do a private server for you solely with the naked mod, and you can play on that one. I can cast it. I don't know. And now it's kind of like, I don't really want to, you know, rock the boat with the Twitch gods, because they're on a rampage right now. So I don't want to upset the status quo. I mean, at that point, you might as well just wear clothes. Like I'm probably naked under there. So yeah, we've been playing this one for quite some time now. I'm level, what, 99 now? 99. Just turned 99, so we got a ways to go to 100. But I've got the base built. You can see I've got most of the structures. We got the giant industrial, you know, forge. We've got the industrial grinder, the cooker, the grill, fridge. I've got a generator over here. We've got lights, we've got water, we've got our farm up here. We've got a bunch of air conditioners over here for the hatching area. Hatchery. So we're pretty well set up. We're right now I'm working on actually raising Stegos so that I can fight the end boss and protect her. The last evolution. So we'll see how that goes. But I need like 20 Stegos to go and even attempt a boss fight. So as soon as I get those, I got, you know, a handful now. We'll make a boss run and hopefully we can survive and win. So I've been stacking weapons and ammo. That's not the right one. This one's the right one. So we've got an assault rifle with ammo. We've got a shotgun with ammo. And I've got a rocket launcher with some RPGs. We'll need more of those. But they're just like so expensive to get. It's ridiculous. So it's a process. So as I'm training up the Stegos and breeding and raising and trying to get stats enough, like I feel like I'm gonna need like another 50 levels. So I like to get these to at least 150, 170 before we make a run at it, but we'll see. We'll see where we go. Cause I'm got a lot of ammo, so I kind of feel like with 20 of the Stegos, we can go in, and if I can get Craig to give me a hand, pretty sure we can beat that end game, that end boss. And that unlocks the tech tier. And then it's just a matter of crafting element in order to build tech tier structures and then maintain them with more element, obviously. But yeah, so that's where we're at this point. Just finishing things up, and then we're grabbing, you know, giant purple and pink crazy dinosaur looking things for Valentine's Day event. I've never seen coloring like that before. That's kind of cool. So yeah, came across that little guy today. So yeah, liberation. Oh, there's a chance, yeah. If I bred the purple one, yeah, that coloring will breed into its offspring. So as you see with the Ravagers, that's how we got all these crazy colors. So these are mutated colors. Every now and then you'll get a mutation. And then you can breed that mutation and get like color dinos. So yeah, I could totally breed this level 5 guy. And honestly, it would really only be good for the colors, because level 5, I mean, that's is really low. So you breed the color into the dino, and then you breed the stats back into it. So that would be a process. Ideally, you'd like to get a high-level dino in those crazy mutation colors. But that one was just next door, so we grabbed it. I probably won't breed that one until after we kill the boss, like do a boss fight and win, and then it'll be just cosmetics at that point. But yeah, no, you can totally transfer. It's not a direct transfer because there's still a chance, mainly because I don't have another one. If I had 2 with the exact same pattern, then yeah, every offspring would pretty much have that color pattern. Yeah, not that I would breed a level 5, but just curious. Yeah, no, you could totally do that. And like I said, given enough time, you could breed that color into a decent level, because it's going to take a mix. So if I breed this level, I mean, obviously it's a juvenile, so I can't, but as an example, if I breed the level 103 with the level 5, eventually you would by chance get maybe a level 25 or something like that with that color scheme. and then you swap that out and breed the 25 and 103 to get a level, you know, 52 in that color scheme, and so on and so forth until you can actually get a decent level in that color scheme and breed that, and then just breed stat, like I said. So you breed the color into something that you would want to continue with, and then you basically breed the stats, the levels back into that color. You used to do that with your tears, yeah. That's what we did with the Ravagers. So that's how I got the yellows and the turquoise and the magentas and all of that. Was and there's actually a point in time where one of the updates glitched, or they glitched the breeding, and we had like, oh god, I don't even know how many. It had to be close to 200 Ravagers when we came in, and they were so thick in this enclosure that they couldn't move. Like, they were on top of each other and glitched out and all clipped into each other. Yeah, it was awful. We had to clean house. But yeah, it's just a process, and it does take time, but you can totally breed colors, stats, whatever you want. Yeah, that's the worst part about it, Angel, is that the best ones seem like the best color combinations and stuff seem to have the worst stats. That's just bad luck. Or the ones with the best stats have like the ugliest color combinations, and you're like, oh my god, really? Like, I've got to be stuck with this thing? But so that's why I have the breeding and the raising mechanics turned up, so that you can kind of crank out fairly quickly what you want, and you know, breed the pretty colors in and breed back the stats and mix and match until you can get what you're looking for. Takes a while, but it's totally doable. What is it? How late? Who was that? Was that you? Stego can't be that loud. Yeah, two of them over here. I've never heard that one before. Maybe it was something outside. I don't know. It's always something. You never know. Yeah. It's a means to an end. And as far as, you know, efficiency goes, well, basically, I just want to beat the boss one. That's all I need to do, is beat him one time. Because like I said, you can't farm element from him. So there's really no sense in going and grabbing, you know, artifacts and triggering a boss fight and hopping up there just for the fun of it. Like, so once we beat the boss, that's pretty much it. Like, you've unlocked the tech replicator, and you can craft all of your tech gear from there. It's more so doing surface runs, so you can get, and there's element down in the red zone too, or element ore down in the red zone, so you can get down there and craft element from that. But that's basically what you'll be doing, or what I'll be doing after you beat the boss, is just crafting element from element ore. And then obviously building all the structures. I got some crazy stuff in here too. Let's where is it? Okay. So because I've got the Structures Plus mod, we can kind of see a little bit more. Not that I've unlocked these things, this is all just the S Plus stuff. So Rock Drake Tech Saddle, it's got guns and stuff. Obviously the replicator, sleeping pod, the ATV's in here. Tech trough, that's refrigerated. That's cool. Food will last a lot longer in there. Mutator. I'm curious about the mutator, because I honestly don't know. I haven't played much with the tech tier stuff. So I don't know if it's a mutator for colors or if it's a mutator for stats. I want to build one and see. So I'm curious about that one. Tech turrets, cloning chamber seems interesting. Railgun. I mean, that's just crazy. Obviously, this is a sword, so I definitely want to take a look at that. Dedicated storage. Dedicated storage intake. So I definitely want to check these things out. Because it's supposed to hold a ton of stuff. An immense amount of a single resource. So I'm really looking forward to actually playing around with this tech tier set. And then all the stuff that obviously we can't see yet. So should be good. Tech gear armor, and as Stuli was talking about earlier, I wonder if any of this stuff will survive the surface or let you survive the surface a little bit longer than you can normally. So still plenty to do in the game. Lots of stuff. But still, we're close. We're very, very close, but yet still a little bit of a ways away. I gotta raise up a bunch more of these Stegos. I gotta get another farm or two going. Like, I want to do, probably gonna do close to this entire surface up here. So we got this one going, but I need to put another one in over here and move the poop collector. Just because these things eat so much, especially when they're growing. They eat a ton. I mean, they've gone through a substantial amount of the berries and vegetables that we harvested when we got on an hour and a half ago. So, but. Farms are actually doing pretty good, so I can't complain too much. But every little bit helps. So I'd rather have too much than too little. That's my feeling on it anyway. Pull all this in. Yeah, okay, great. Alright, that should last for a little while at least, hopefully. At least until this guy comes in. He's still gotta go through adolescence and then adult. Finish through juvenile. He's only at 26%, so even still, even with the bonuses and you know, turning up the dials a little bit, still does take time. But yeah, that's Arc Aberration. A lot of fun. Very pretty. Well done map. I like the dynamics, the differences between the other maps. So, as far as a change goes in the normal, you know, pace of, okay, get your flying dinos, you got your giant carriers, so it's a lot different. Definitely worth, I think, the investment to get this expansion pack. Yeah. Almost 10 o'clock already. I think that's gonna be it for me for tonight, guys. Oh, about 20 minutes early, so not terrible. I actually thought I was gonna, you know, not cast very long at all, but we ended up having some fun. And we ended up getting a Valentine's Day dino, so I was happy about that. Okay, everybody is. They will survive. Until next time. That's gonna be it for me for tonight. And thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching as always. Thanks for the hosts. And I will be back tomorrow with some Sea of Thieves. And then again on Saturday with more Sea of Thieves because it's stress test weekend. So we're gonna be a pirate. We're gonna troll the seas and get lots of treasures and have lots of fun trying to break the game so that we help the devs. So hope you can join me. As I said, that's gonna be it for me tonight though. So thanks again, and until next time, take care.